So I fixed this fan, then I realized maybe I should make a video. So as you can see, it's a Honeywell remote controlled fan. Found it at the local transfer station, brought it home and got it to work. It would turn on, but it wouldn't oscillate, but it would rotate. So I knew something was wrong with the motor. So I looked on YouTube, and these are the tools I'm going to use right here. Number one thing is that 3-in-1 oil, and I'll post my next video shortly. Thank you. Okay, first thing you do is remove the fan blade, well, the fan cover. That's easy. This has retention clips. Open all 5 of them, and the bottom one is stationary. Pull that off. Turn the blade knob, loosen to take off. Pick that up later. Pull the blade off. And my spacers, which I made myself. That was the missing part. This goes lefty-loosey. And then that comes off. And 4 bolts. I did this already, but after I finished, I decided to make a video. And I said, what the heck, it's not that hard to put it back together. Okay. Got all 4 bolts off. Then 1 in the back, so it's 5 bolts. Same size too. Pretty much interchangeable. Now after I got it all off, I cleaned it up. Vacuum cleaned all the dust out. And then I took the 3-in-1 oil. See that? 3-in-1 oil. This wasn't spinning. A little bit in the front, a little bit in the middle, and a little bit in the back. Try not to squirt on the engine because, you know, electronic. And then voila, spins like a charm. Then I just put it back together and hope for the best. Now I'm reversing the process. Fan, motor backing. Small screw through the back. Then turn them around. Motor cover. 4 bolts. Try not to make the video too long. So sorry for the stop and go. Line up the bolts. Sorry. Line up the bolts. 4 holes. One can go on one way. Line up the bolts. I like to use a screwdriver instead of a screw gun just to make sure I get it threaded in correctly. Make sure. Let me turn that. I'm gonna need the light. Okay. 1 in. We'll crisscross and the other 2 should go in easily. 2. And you get the idea. 2 more. Then we put on the backing, the tightening nut, the blade, the spacers, and the last one is the fan nut. I'll show you the finished project. Once you get the fan motor housing on, back of the fan, blade protector only goes in one way, 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom. And as you can see, it's kind of hard to see, but you see it, 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom, got little tabs sticking out. So we take this guy, line them up with the 2 tabs and 1 on the bottom. Voila. This goes on righty-tighty, like so, and tight. And then after that, we got the fan. Goes on one way, and it's got a slot inside to go on that cutter pin looking thing right there. So that's on there, spins. That wasn't spinning earlier. That oil is a shizzle. Then the 2 homemade spacers are made because apparently they didn't come with it. Whoever tried to fix it left it off. And then the last piece, the tightening knot, which is lefty tighty on this one. Against all rules, us DIYers, no lefty tighty, righty loosey, but not on this one. Opposite, because the fan spins to the right, and that would loosen, and this blade would come off every time you turn it on. Hand tighten. And the last thing is drop the oil. That's right, it's closed. Line this guy up. Make sure all the clips are on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom one is in. Yep. And then we plug it in after this. Yeah, all assembled, plugged in. The moment of truth. Power. We have liftoff. And it's got different speeds. It came on remote, but of course I don't have it. But I can probably buy one on Amazon, a couple of bucks. Amazon Prime. These Honeywells go for $80, over $80 at Macy's. Amazon Basic is $40, same thing, but $3.99. Thank you for watching. Aloha.